Greetings, earthlings. How doth thou doeth? Moving into the holiday here. Now that I've seen the Golden Highway, now that I've heard from the best, now that I've held a real woman, I'll never settle for less. Saw with my own eyes a true magician. I swear she pulled my secret from her chest. Well, I tried, but I just could not explain it. But I'll never settle for less. The only trouble is the midnight melting, exploring the heights upon wings of excess. It's a long, long fall to the palace of wisdom, but I'll never settle for less. Once I heard a melody so sweet it made me cry. It felt to me like a caress. It took away all my worries. Now I'll never settle for less. Now that I've laid in that river just one more day, and I'll be blessed. I got too much love left to give her, and I'll never settle for less. Lately I've been spilling all over, even lost my keys just leaning west, 'cause that's where I was graceful. Now I'll never settle for less. No, I'll never settle for less. I'll never settle. All right. The request lines are open, but the window is not. Here we go. Let me open the window. Let me go to the right room on Discord. There we go. That looks like the art from the last song last night. Good to see everybody. Hey, Geek. Oh, how was that? Railroad Earth, old buddies. Wait a minute. All those bands? Holy moly. Dag nab. Yonder, Leftover, Railroad. Where was that? It's a convergence in the force. I'm surprised I didn't. Maybe that's why I chose this shirt. Nice. I know what I want to do. Oh, but I don't do that anymore. What am I gonna do now? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I know where I want to go. Oh, but I no longer know the way. Got lost the other night, just looking for the day. Just looking for the day. Oh, I don't know nothing about it, but I'm about to find out. No doubt, no doubt. Every now and then I swear, like a sailor sailing through the air. Somebody better call the captain quick, we're almost there. We're almost there. Oh, I don't know nothing about it, but I'm about to find out. No doubt, no doubt. No, I don't know nothing about it, but I'm about to find out. No doubt, no doubt. I ordered a key of harmonica I've never owned, an A sharp, but I feel like I need it. And if I owned it right now, I would have tried to play it on that song right there. But I don't have it yet. I should get it on Saturday. What is difficult kind? I saw that rolling in. All right, time to go to your request list. Although I have a couple more, but I'll wait on this stuff I was just playing after the show last night and earlier today. Thank you so much for bringing Imogene back from the bottom of the ocean. Boy, that thing was stuck in the coral reef down there, but it dislodged. Catherine and I even sang it together just a couple hours ago. All right, let's see here. Ooh, I saw her. Safe to say. Okay, let's do these. What is difficult kind? Red Sky Banjo. Oh, man. Summertime Bank. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Aaron, good to see you. I'm intrigued about this difficult kind request. I can't even... Usually if it's just not the right title, but it's one of my songs, I can guess, but this one's got me stumped. You're gonna have to add it to the list, Steve. Oh, look at who it is. Ladies and gentlemen, W. Alex, good to see you. All right, now, just so you know, this is in the request list. I'm singing this because it's in the request list. Let's get this sad song party started. Oh man, maybe I should try it on piano. I've never played this on piano, I don't think. Is that a terrible idea? Hey, you're cheating, ProGaff. Steve has to do that. I know you're just being helpful. But people gotta earn safe. I saw her just the other day, wearing those white jeans she wore that time we played in the dirt. And I don't know who he is, but I think she was wearing his shirt. She looked good, she looked good, she looked so good. It hurt. She said, it's good to see you, how you been? Thought I was doing fine till I saw you. Didn't say that, I held it in. My hands were shaking, I tried to smile, but with her, it was always all or nothing. She looked good, she looked good, she looked so good. For loving. We talked a while and then parted. She went her way, I went as if I had my own. I couldn't stop thinking, I just wanted to start drinking. But they say that you shouldn't drink alone. She looked good, she looked good, she looked so good. I just sat and moaned. I tried counting my blessings, but one by one they come and gone. Now not one remains. But I don't cry over spilled wine. In fact, I seem to find beauty in the stains. She looked good, she looked good, she looked so good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've never played that on piano. I don't know. Hey Percy, will you tell them how this all works right quick? Appreciate you.
Hey, you freaking miracles with the gigantic ears. Percy here with a little heads up, okay? Here's what you gotta know. You can add a song to the request list by simply typing %request, or R for short, and then a space, and then the name of one of Nathan's songs. It will be added to the set list. You can also add art to the window up there. Simply typing $art, and then a space, and then describe what you'd like to see. Anything. It's amazing. It's sort of a miracle. Have fun with it. Try it. Oh, I hear somebody calling me. I gotta head back to the Discord. Back to you, Nathan. Have fun, y'all.
Well, thank you, Percy. What a sweetheart he is. He's hardest working dog in show business. I'll tell you what, not since Lassie or Benji has there been anything even close. I'm rubber, you're glue. Oh, it's close. That's a hashtag, though. It's a %sign. All right, someone asked for safe to say. Hey, Bigfoot, will you stick another Bigfoot in the window? Ah, that's fine. Hey, that works. Something happens to my brain between my words and my foot. Oh, you did it. It's in there. Ding, ding. Whoa. Sorry. Sometimes I hit the wrong sound. No, why is, oh, there we go. There you go. Right answer. Something happens to my words between my brain and my throat. I can see them in their writing in a little paper bowl. No. Trying so hard just to stay afloat. It's rough weather, it's a long letter, or just a little note. I got so much I want to say. I don't want to push you away. Oh, but it's safe to say I'm afraid. I never know when I open my mouth which foot is about to come out. Will it be my better one or the one all riddled with doubt? All I know is if I'm quiet too long, I suddenly shout. I got so much I want to say. I don't want to push you away. Oh, but it's safe to say I'm afraid. I want justice, but I feel guilty. I come clean, but I still feel filthy. I fill with pride, but it leaves me empty. There seems to be a difference between the truth and honesty. I got so much I want to say. don't want to push you away. Yeah, oh, but it's safe to say I'm afraid. I'm anxious to try that in a different key. I'm gonna make a mental note. It's another key I get stuck in because of where it is and how I like to play it. There's nowhere further down to go than that. It's on the high strings, it's right there. But I'd love to try it in E minor. I'd have to capo it or something. I'll do it. I'll do it off air. I have to transpose it and everything. I love the voice in the verses. It's that chorus. That's a tough one. All right. Got my notes going. You're in charge of the silver lining. Yeah, those clouds are up to you. There's a sweet song somewhere when you're pining, just waiting until you're through. And if you're determined, you can believe. And if you can believe, then you'll have faith. And if you have faith, then you can love. And if you can love, you'll be safe. You can make everything happen for a reason. There's no tragedy that's not the way to go. That's why there's time, that's why there's seasons. That's just how we roll on down the road. If you're determined, you can believe. And if you can believe, then you'll have faith. And if you have faith, then you can love. And if you can love, you'll be safe. So don't be too hard on you. You're the one's gonna get you out of this. You must be all you need, count on it. Someday you will reminisce. And if you're determined, you can believe. And if you can believe, then you'll have faith. And if you have faith, you can love. And if you can love, you'll be safe. If you're determined, you can believe. And if you can believe, then you'll have faith. And if you have faith, then you can love. And if you can love, you'll be safe. If you're determined, you can believe. And if you can believe, you'll have faith. And if you have faith, then you can love. And if you can love, you'll be safe. Hanging with an old bartender from Nolans. All right. I got a bunch. I've written a few songs down there. I wanted to segue, but I don't know how to make them different. I got a strange feeling, one that won't let me go, that the sky's about to open, steal me away and close. Back in 15 minutes, write a letter. Back in 15 minutes, write a song. Back in 15 minutes, write a novel. Back in 15 minutes, right or wrong. Where there's smoke, there's a motel burning. There's fire in the eyes of the musician, and the road is hopefully forever turning, like the world is spinning. Back in 15 minutes, write a letter. Back in 15 minutes, write a song. Back in 15 minutes, hell, write a novel. Back in 15 minutes, right or wrong. St. Peter, here's all my money, let's forget you saw me. Just putting me back in what I had on. And we'll blame it on dreams and running, oh, from the new day, from the new dawn. Back in 15 minutes, write a letter. Back in 15 minutes, write a song. Back in 15 minutes, write a novel. Back in 15 minutes, right or wrong. I just had to step out towards the ceiling Had some unfinished business upstairs. Shouldn't take long at all. A wild man like me with a couple of squares. Back in 15 minutes, write a letter. Back in 15 minutes, write a song. Back in 15 minutes, write a novel. Back in 15 minutes, right or wrong. Whew, that was fun. I'm gonna bring the request list up in the window, but I want to let that dude hang out there for a second. I didn't want to just knock him right out. All right, kid. Oh, look at that! Wow. Zoom in. Let's steal those songs. All right, I skipped one right at the very beginning. Phoebe Poem. I might need to cheat on that, but luckily, thanks to the miracle of tech support and technology, I can just go like that, click on the request list, and it takes me right to the NathanMooreSongs.com lyrics website with the words to that song in the window. It's nuts. I'll never get used to it. It's like lightning bugs. I'll never not be amazed. I'll never be like, well, would you look at that? Holy moly. All right, let me remove all the beard hairs from the harmonica. Clean slate. It's a new day. Oh, thanks, Swaby. Just so y'all know, the spaghetti sauce was delicious. Holy moly. I didn't even add any paste or anything to it, even though it might have, been nice for the flavor. I just wanted our fresh garden tomatoes to just be unadulterated and just pure themselves. Just bright, beautiful, flavorful, delicious. I did add hamburger. I mean, I'm not a saint. All right, how's this song go? Sitting in the shades of green, chickadee trills and the air's wet. I pet my dog and he knows what I mean. This is as good as I get. The radio announces explosions one by one. The bees are buzzing in their hive. Dad is laughing up in his room and I'm alive. I believe in the actions of this Phoebe, who's built its clever nest up on my porch. A peaceful rain drops, and it's hard to believe in war. Joe is calling up his girlfriend, Nana's baking a pie. I've been reading Thoreau, living up in a tree, not wondering why. Oh, the sweet beauty of a flower's poverty, the magic starry nights. I named the gray squirrel Pedro and just been letting the bedbugs bite. I believe in the actions of this Phoebe, who's built its clever nest upon my porch. A peaceful rain drops, and it's hard to believe in war. been throwing logs onto the fire and preaching to the cricket choir, smoking an old corncob pipe, and soon these apples will be ripe. We'll be picking apples and mandolins. We'll be picking our noses, picking our friends, picking ticks off the dogs now and again. Picking and a grinning. I believe in the actions of this Phoebe, who's built its clever nest upon my porch, a peaceful raindrops. And it's hard to believe in war. Oh, it's hard to believe in war. Nice request. All right. Red Sky on banjo. It would probably be cool. I don't know. The key scares me on banjo, but every time I think something's not a good idea, I try it, and it turns out it was. So I don't trust I don't even listen to myself anymore. Ooh, she knew. Goodness. Ah, man, I might have to add that to the list. I wrote that on piano, and I know I would butcher it if I just tried it right now. But it's on the list. Next time you ask for it, that's the daily practice guarantee. If you ask for a song and I can't play it, the next time you watch, I will try it no matter what. So I have to learn it in the meantime. But as long as there's not too many, I can do it. Now that doesn't mean there are songs from my past that I will only do that once for. I reserve the right to only do it once. And never again if I feel like it's one I don't really want to put too much time into, because I've written over 1,000 songs, but I will only play like a third of them. There's hundreds of songs I've written that were terrible songs, awful songs. I can still write one of the worst songs in the business. I'll tell you what, I can write terrible songs with the best of them. I will throw my hat into that ring any day. For every good one, there's a couple of bad ones, and every now and again, there's these Frankensteins that have something really great about them, but then they have this like useless legs. They can't. They're never gonna go anywhere because I made the legs wrong. But there's all kinds of versions of those monsters crawling around here, especially in my youth. We got people coming in here that were fans of mine when I was in my 20s, and they want to hear some songs I can't even believe any grown person would ask to hear again. Luckily, none of my friends from high school are up in here, or I would just cut the show off. Just like, no, I won't even do that once in a million years. Talk dirty to me, Dr. Ruth? Not doing it. Putting my foot down. It ain't gonna happen. I have watched friends that could have been brilliant songwriters, but they weren't really willing to write a bad song. And that's what hung them up. That was the end of their career. They were not willing to write bad songs. And, you wouldn't know them by name. That was it. They had too good a taste. I think they started too late in life when they already had super good refined tastes. When you're a kid, you don't even know. You just think it's great, even though it's not. But when you get older, if you try to start writing songs when you're older and your taste is already refined, it's very difficult because you're too hard on yourself. You don't write all the bad ones you need to. That would be like not being willing to write a bad song would be like wanting to be a gold miner, and you go and you heard tell that there was some gold up in them hills, and you went up there and you panned 1 bucket worth and there was no gold, so you quit. Just like you got to keep going. You got to keep going. And you can you know, it really serves you to finish the bad ones too. If you just stop halfway through because it's bad, I don't know. You're developing bad habits. It's just not a good idea. You just got to keep swinging through every pitch that comes your way. You got to catch every raccoon that's hiding behind all the trash cans. It's a catch and release kind of situation. If you're out fishing and you're reeling it in, you see out there, oh, it's not edible, or it's not a good one, or it's not big enough. You don't throw your pole into the water. It's just like, screw that, I'm done. No, you reel it in. Then you delicately, I hope, get that hook out of there and let it go. Speaking of which, Swaby, I want your opinion on this. This sort of happened last night. Oldie but a goodie, but some new life got breathed into it. Ooh, not being able to finish a good one. See, if you didn't finish the good one, it means you got up from the spot, didn't you? You left where it came to you. You were sitting in a cafe and they kicked you out because it was closing time. That's what happened. And that ain't right. You should have held firm to you should have been like, look, I'm a songwriter, I'm mid-song, I need to stay here. And done whatever it took. Drain your bank account to let them stay open a little bit longer. You gotta stand your ground. This is the United States. Stay where you are. All these rules are meant to be broken, because if there's, especially back when I was a smoker, but there's still ways that it works. But if I get stuck in a song, I will go out and pee on a bush, or go wash a dish. I'll step away for a second, but I'm not leaving the spot where it's coming. I'm just stepping away. It's sort of like, you see the raccoon behind the trash cans, and you gotta do whatever it takes to get him out. Like sometimes you gotta rush the trash cans. Sometimes you gotta put a strawberry down. Sometimes you gotta pretend like you don't care, like you're walking away, like you're doing something else. You're never really. I mean, maybe you do have to pee, but you're not peeing on the bush. You're trying to catch the raccoon, but don't let it know that. You got to pretend you don't have a care in the world. I'm just going to wash this dish. But halfway through that dish, the line will come, and then you got to run back to the spot. All right, back to work. I was not adequately equipped for this life. These people don't see how anybody could. Some just by being fools are evil. Some just by being cowards are good. And I don't think it's right. I've seen it every day. I always used to fight. Now I usually run away. Running like I'm running out of time. Running like there's a fish on the line. Running like I'm feeling fine. I'm running. mathematical proof taking up half the room. It's written on the walls and makes it clear. The more I share, the less I'm there. And the less I'm there, the more I disappear. And I don't think it's right, I've seen it every day. I always used to fight, now I usually run away. Running, running, running like I'm running out of time. Running like there's a fish on the line. Running like I'm feeling fine. I'm running. Got good news, and I want you to hear it, but I know that you won't hear it from me. So I've been painting all the flowers, been singing with the crickets, been the waving barley in the breeze. And I don't think it's right, but I've seen it every day. I always used to fight, now I usually run away. Running, running, running like I'm running out of time. Running like there's a fish on the line. Running like I'm feeling fine. I'm running, woo! Running like I'm running out of time. Running like there's a fish on the line. Running like I'm feeling fine. I'm running. See what I did there? I'll tell you what, it's been one of the greatest struggles of my songwriting career, and something I'm revisiting often these days with this daily practice and trying to bring all these old songs off the bottom of the ocean and back into my pocket. That there's been some of my favorite songs I ever wrote never got sung because I wound up not liking a verse, or even sometimes even just not a line. There's a line that drove me crazy and I don't like the line, so I don't sing the song, but it always resists repair. Just like, why can't I just fix it? I'll just fix it and then it'll be, but it definitely, there's some law of songwriting physics that defies. I'm not saying it's impossible, and I'm not giving up on some of these, but boy, the resistance is palpable. It's not only palpable, if there's a meter for such things, it would be off the charts. Okay, I'm yapping too much. I'm feeling pretty good tonight, as you can tell. Back to work. Nathan, back to work. Sorry. Sounds like you're playing with your friends. You're supposed to be practicing. Oh my goodness, look at this wonderful list. Holy moly, it was dark. We have not done that in too long, am I right? So did you see how I repaired the middle verse? I got rid of the chatterballing socialites, went back to took the beginning of the verse that was there originally and put it at the end and added the mathematical thing. So I brought back a line you were attached to, but also put some lines in there that are new to you. I'm sort of curious as what you think about all that. What do you think about all that? It must have been part of you that was psyched to hear your old friends again that had been sitting on the cutting room floor there for a heartbeat, an eternal, infinite heartbeat for a good long while. It all seemed so bright to me, like a room lit forever by a spark. I didn't know there were things I couldn't see. I didn't even know it was dark. A sign in the distance was showing me my aim was to leave a mark. I thought the moon was glowing, see, I didn't even know it was dark. I studied the lines of a poet's smile. I traced her and drew out her heart. The kind that's drawn by a little child. I didn't even know it was dark. I was betting the bigger blind, folded like a crane in the park. Drunk it all, tastes like shine. I didn't even know it was dark. I felt my way through a twisted maze, headlong into a dead end from the start. I didn't know that those were the brighter days. I didn't even know it was dark. There's a list of things I'll never know, like how to stop clapping once I start. Still in the back row, shouting, "Bravo!" I didn't even know it was dark. You could say I've seen the light, saw as the light tore me apart and poured from me the deepest night. I didn't even know it was dark. After all, it was all just talk. Twice I've been right, but on a lark. Quite like a broken clock. I didn't even know it was dark. 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 Oh my goodness, it's been too long on that song. I want to do that again right away. Ask for that again. Man, that's such a fun song to do. The gifts should be working again. Sorry, I went to the lyric book. That's what you got to watch out for. If I switch to the lyric book, the Discord comes out of focus and the gifts no longer work. Are you a GIFs person or a GIFs person? I'm pretty sure I'm a GIFs person. Wait, what are you guys doing in here? Are y'all making chickens mammals? What is going on? I love it. I'm not complaining. You guys are inventing species. Chickens are mammals. All right. All right, that's right, we got somebody from Nolans. We haven't done the Damn You Nolans song ever, have we? Apparently, Aaron, if you keep an eye on the window, there's strange things afoot. There's some DNA concoctions being created. Boy, damn you, Nolans would be so good on piano. I would have to learn that, though. All right, let's see here. I'm not sure which is the right harmonica. Oh, did you think you were right? Sewing Girl says, chickens are mammals is a really dumb thing I said in public one time, and my cousin has never let me forget it. Oh, it's sort of like my dad thinking pepperonis grew on trees. It happens to everybody. We all have one or two of those. Thanks for sharing yours with us. It must take some of the load off. Did you mean it? According to Neil deGrasse Tyson, my buddy, he said the other day, he's like, you know, the age-old question, what came first, the chicken or the egg? The answer is the egg, but it was laid by something that was not a chicken. It's always when I think I'm going nowhere, I find myself at home like I never knew. Always when I find someone that makes me wonder, when I fall in love, will it be with you? It's not always in my wallet, it's not always in my hair, but it's always morning in New Orleans somewhere. My last call spilt on the sidewalk. Now I'm walking another line. Last thing I want right now is more music. Checkpoint Charlie is okay, I'm fine. And then some brilliant music fills the air. Oh, it's always morning in New Orleans somewhere. Hard to hit that. I'm staying halfway now, between the madhouse and the zoo. I'm awake with one eye closed to the things in me I see in you. It's almost like I died and gone there. And it's always morning in New Orleans. It's always morning in New Orleans. It's always morning in New Orleans somewhere. want to try something real quick. Yeah, that's what I thought. A lot of times, the reason I can't hit notes is because I'm trying to hit them softer. I just don't want them to be so loud. So I'm not giving enough air to hit the note because I don't want to be that loud. I feel like it would blow everything away. But I'm trying to learn. I almost didn't even do the ooze there, but then I just tried to do a softer version, but then it was like I couldn't even hit the note because that is the loud part. There's no softer. I can't. If I try to do that softer, I can't. I can't hit the same note without that much air. It's an interesting dilemma. So for a long time I just turned away, but that never really works either. I think the move is, what I'm learning is, it's the all or nothing. All or nothing, and don't turn away. If I do anything, I should lean in. If I'm gonna do it at all, if there's anything I'm ever gonna do, I should be able to lean into anything I'm ever going to do, unless it's for comedic purposes. unless I'm going, we need more wood, you know, that kind of, you know, if it's for theatrical effect, I'll allow it. But otherwise, if I can't lean into it, I shouldn't be doing it. I'm going to write that down. No, I don't have to. The truth does not need me to write it down. For goodness sake. Oh my goodness. Oh, I just saw how big this request list is and then immediately saw how empty this freaking hourglass is. Boy, you are getting smaller, faster, stronger someday. I don't know what to do with this information. We need a leaving song. There's so many fun requests in there. Oh wait, I'm gonna listen to this when I'm done, so I'm gonna proof of concept real quick. It's always morning in New Orleans somewhere. I'm going to see just how loud that is later. Sorry if that hurt your ears. Tell me if it did, actually. I'm dying to know. Sorry to let all these beautiful requests get away from me like that. I think I might have rambled a little too much tonight. Just a little yappy. Back at you, Gee. Ah, see? Probably way better than my old turning my mouth into my armpit, restricting my throat, and singing even worse notes into my armpit. It was probably a bad move for years. Thank you, Jonah. Oh, man. Sometimes I feel like I've stolen everything, and there's no way to bring it back. And it comes as no relief to romanticize the thief. Oh, it's no use to anyone but me. my thought, it wasn't my thought. Thought I dreamt a dream, it wasn't my dream, it wasn't my dream. Thought I saw a light, it wasn't a light, it wasn't a light. Imogene, she fooled me, and I lost her in the night. My gift, it wasn't my gift. Thought it was my time, it wasn't my time, it wasn't my time. Thought I had a friend, it wasn't my friend, it wasn't my friend. Imogene, she fooled me, and I might have lost my mind. Might have. I still believe there's more than I see, much more than can meet the eye. I still believe I sit still as can be, I can fly. I still believe the words are free to fail to part the sky. Imogene, she fooled me, now who am I? I messed up one line. I still believe sit still as can be. If I sit still enough, I will fly. Boy, that was such a fun session. You're not, I looked over and I saw that flip it over. Oh my God. I don't even know who made that just for that moment right there, but gifts are really coming back with full, with glorious, in all their glory, holy moly. Yeah, that was so fun. But I feel like, I don't know, I'm torn. Whew. If we weren't going to do another one before summer vacation, there was a part of me that thought about just going ahead and breaking after tonight, because I got 4th of July tomorrow, the weekend, vacation next week. All next week I'm going to be gone. And so the next Monday is when we'll fire the machine back up. If this was going to be the last one before summer break, I would flip that thing over. But I shouldn't say that, because now if I do another show after this, then you said you would flip it over. But then that night I won't be feeling like I'm feeling tonight. Oh my goodness. Yep, miss you too already. All right, these gifts are too good. At least one more leaving song. How about that? What a fun list. I don't know if any of those feel like leaving songs. that's not bad for the holidays. Yeah, we could do 4th of July theme songs. That would be an unpatriotic American if I tried to leave in the midst of that kind of call to duty. Maybe we should search the songbook for America. Let's see here. Should we let Percy pick which of those? Goodbye America, Ambrosia Drunk and Criminal. I guess Goodbye America sounds the most like a leaving song out of all of them. All right, you guys got to help me out though. You got to sing along. If you don't know the words yet, you can pick them up as it goes. Oh, there we go. Goodbye, America, auf Wiedersehen, I do. Someday I'll come crawling back to you, and then we'll go out dancing and we'll have a ball. I'm sure by then I'll be missing y'all. Goodbye, America, auf Wiedersehen, I do. Someday I'll come crawling back to you, and then we'll go out drinking and we'll have a party and we'll shoot the moon with our rubber band, and we'll go out dancing and we'll have a ball. I'm sure by then I'll be missing y'all. Goodbye, America, auf Wiedersehen, I do. Someday I'll come crawling back to you. And then we'll find somebody that can play guitar. We'll throw him in the air and we'll make him a star. And we'll go out drinking and we'll have a party and we'll shoot the moon with our rubber band, and we'll go out dancing and we'll have a ball. I'm sure by then I'll be missing y'all. Goodbye, America, auf Wiedersehen, I do. Someday I'll come crawling back to you, and then we'll find a drummer and we'll give him trash cans and we'll feed him drumsticks from our pots and pans, and we'll find somebody that can play guitar and we'll throw him in the air and we'll make him a star, and we'll go out drinking and we'll have a party and we'll shoot the moon with our rubber band, and we'll go out dancing and we'll have a ball. I'm sure by then I'll be missing y'all. Come on, goodbye America, auf Wiedersehen, I do. Someday I'll come crawling back to you. Find a banjo while we're dumpster diving, and we'll be right on top of the accordion, and we'll find a drummer and we'll give him trash cans and we'll feed him drumsticks from our pots and pans, and we'll find somebody that can play guitar and we'll throw him in the air and we'll make him a star, and we'll go out drinking and we'll have a party and we'll shoot the moon with our rubber band, and we'll go out dancing and we'll have a ball. I'm sure by then I'll be missing y'all. Goodbye America, auf Wiedersehen, I do. Someday I'll come crawling Goodbye, America, auf Wiedersehen, I do. Someday I'll come crawling back to you. Oh my goodness, again. That's the wrong harmonica for that. I realized that. I guess I need to cross harp it. I need an F harmonica. I'll do a little exploration of that later. Goodbye. Yeah, sometimes if you want to get a pen to work, you just throw this thing away and grab one that does. Here you go, life hack. Actually, it just started working. Put the fear into you. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for everything. Have a beautiful day tomorrow. Eat too much, drink too much. Do what you want to do. It's the land of the free. And I don't know. I'm going to a pick tomorrow night, I think. I'm going to go play some music with some friends. And probably will try to behave myself, but who knows? Who knows? No guarantees I'll be streaming tomorrow night, but we'll see. We'll see. But I'll definitely come live at least one more time before officially going on vacation. So, love you so much. Go get them, Tigers. Give them heaven. Be silly. Be honest. Always trust your cape. You got this. Happy 4th of July.